Hey, what's up, fams? How are you doing today? This is your boy, Doug Elkadias from Tekken Community. Today I have brought you a really good video for you where we will be analyzing the EWC brackets, and then we will gradually move towards phase 2, and then we will move towards the final bracket that will be top 8. So without any further discussion, let's dive into it and let's see who's going to be winning from each phase and going toward advancing towards the next phase. So starting from each group, I have this EWC format here. So let's check it out. The general rules and this eligibility process, qualification, and now you can see there here the tournament format. Okay, this is the final event format where we will have 32 players from each qualification spot. We have total of 32 players obtained from each qualification spot that will be competing in the final event. So first phase, it has 8 groups which consist of 4 players from each group. Okay, and these groups are formatted as double elimination brackets. So it's not your regular groups where we were having round robin format. These groups are unique because each group will be having double elimination bracket, so it's a good chance that we will be watching really good Tekken, and there won't be any upset or there won't be any controversies in this bracket systems. So this is a good thing about EWC, that they have brought something good for us to the table. So from each bracket, there will be 2 players who will advance. There will be 2 players who will advance towards the next phase. There will be one from the winner side and the other one from the loser side. So each group will have 2 players advancing towards the next phase. That will be 16 players in total from 32 players bracket. So we will be having phase 2 with 16 players. So it will be a similar format in the phase 2 as well, which will be having 4 groups of 4 players each, and with double elimination bracket. Each bracket will produce 2 players advancing for the top 8 bracket, which is a single elimination bracket then, with FT5 matches for each bracket system. So let's go. Let's see what do we have in the seeding now. And I have here opened up as a screenshot for this event that groups are produced here by the seeding from the EWC. So you can see there Nobi, Moel, Dojin, Ao, they're in the group AA. The group AA means that it will be forming the group AA. It will converge towards the group A. So the group BB, the group CC, the group DD, so on and so forth. And the group BB will have Rangshu, Kokoma, Atif the John, Arslan, Aj, Ulsan, Jonding. So according to me, the hardest groups of all, I think it is the group C. The group C is the hardest one, and after that I would put the group B. After group C, I would put group B, because why I have put group C on the top in this format, because with Arsalan you have put Ulsan and Jonding here. So it's got to be the most stacked group in all of the groups here. So but let's see what comes up after that. And one thing more, I will be judging these matches, and I will be analyzing and forming the outcome based on their previous matches and performances. So I'm sure there will be so many upsets in this tournament, but I will be analyzing on purely on past experiences and past matches between the players. So you can guess on that as well. So after that, the group C has Arsalan, Aj, Ulsan, Jonding. The group D has Mulgold, the top Claudio player, Ni, Yagami, the Reina player from Australia, and Osama Basi, the one who just really recently won the EWC LCQ. So after that, the group E has AK from the Philippines, of course, KSK from Japan, Chikrin from Japan, and Hafiz Tanvir. He also qualified from EWC LCQ. And after that, there's group F with the CBM, Jod, Lohai, and Bilal. So group G has Safi Black, Raif, Chanel, and Double. So this one is the versatile one, I would say. And after that, there's Farzine, Crane and French, Mangja, and Sajawal, another diverse group. So let's see. Let's dive into this. Let's break it down group wise. So I will open up the brackets here, and let's break it down into bracket system. So after group stage, I will be opening the participants. I think so that each group has two strong contenders, and two on the other hand, there are, like you can say, we are having in their careers in Tekken 8, but only Group C has all the top contenders in it. So like you can see here the groups here. So I have put up the groups here as well. So let's dive into it, and let's calculate the matches here. So I will be going towards the group stage. All right. Let's talk about the group A first. So you can see here, I have put Nobi versus Dojin. It's in the it's on the EWC list as well now. It's the first match you will be facing. So I think between Nobi and Dojin, I think Nobi has a better chance. He's in the good form. He has already won several tournaments. So I think he has really good form with the Dragonov. Also, the Dragonov is broken right now, so he will be advancing towards the next stage of this group. And Moyle versus Ao. So I think Moyle, after Evo Japan, I don't think so. He has put up a great show for in any tournament. So I don't think so. He is having his great or his prime in Tekken 8 right now. So I think Ao, he really played really well in the LCQ, and he outclassed his himself as well. He really played again really good against Sajawal, the Sajawal from Pakistan, the Yoshimitsu player, and Usama Abbasi, and but he fell short against Usama Abbasi. So I will put him to the higher place, and he will be advancing towards next group, next stage of this group. So after that, the loser sides will have Dojin versus Moel. So I think Moel will advance. He is at least this good to make it to the winners losers final. So I think Nobi versus Ao will be the winners final. So winners final, no, I think he will be the winner, but there will be a tough match between Nobi versus Ao. So outcome can be reversed as well. But I think Nobi has good chances towards winning the bracket, and he will come out of this bracket as a winner. After that, Ao versus Moel. So I don't think so there will be any change in the outcome. So I think Ao will be advancing towards the loser side. So the group B, it has Ranchu, Atif, Pakoma, and the John. So the Ranchu versus Atif, but I think so. The last time Atif and Ranchu played each other, Atif but won against his bear. So I think this time there won't be any difference. But Ranchu is really versatile player. He can upset anyone anytime and on any given day. So I'm hoping and that Renchu plays really well. But right now, according to the form, according to the play style, and according to the character variety Atif has, I think Atif gonna take it. So Atif moved towards the next stage, and Kokoma versus John. I think Kokoma played versus the John in the Pakistan as well when he came to for the practice, and also he has played against the John in the tournaments as well. So the John beat him up in recent tournaments. So I think the John will be the winner for this stage, and Kokoma versus Ranchu. So I think Ranchu will take it. It's not a debate anymore. Ranchu is a better player than Kokoma in big tournaments. So I think Ranchu will advance towards the next stage, and for Atif Butt versus John. And now this is where it's getting a little heat up, because Atif versus John in local tournaments, John always beat Atif. But recently at FV Major, Atif Butt straight up beat the John two times in the winners final as well, and in the grand finals as well, 3-0 and 3-1. So I think Atif is in good form. He will be the winner for this match and move towards winner side of the bracket. And the John versus Ranchu. Now this was the match where the John placed as fifth for the fifth position or for the top seven position. John versus Ranchu. The John lost to Ranchu in ADL Super Tournament as well, and Ranchu really played good, really good, outclassed the John. But it was really tough match and went to the final round as well. So I don't know what would be the outcome of this match this time, but I think so Ranchu will take it. So the loser side, Ranchu will take it with this match. All right, then we will be having Arsalan, Ulsan, Edge, and John Ding in the third group. So Arsalan versus Ulsan, I will say that this will be a really cool matchup, and I think Ulsan will use I think so he will be using Dragonov, but like watching over Arsalan beating up every Dragonov player, as Atif Butt couldn't beat Nina. So there might be a switch from Ulsan. Who knows? But I would say that it will be Nina versus Dragonov or Fang versus Dragonov. Fang versus Nina. So, but Arslanish will be the victorious in this match. So Arslanish will be going towards next round. And Edge versus Janding, it will be inclined towards Janding. So Janding will take it. Now this match is really good. I will be discussing the winners final in this match. Arsalan versus John Ding. The John Ding beat up Arsalan in pre-Evo showdown with Eddie. I don't know what happened over Arsalan, but John Ding really beat up Arsalan 2-0. So I don't know what's gonna happen this time. But seeing Arsalan's previous records, he always prepare for the one who beat him up. So I think this time Arsalanash gonna be the victorious in this match. So after the tough battle, I think Arsalanash will be the victor in this match. Okay, let's go towards Ulsan versus Edge. So I think so Ulsan don't have any problem dealing with the Edge, so he will take it. So the losers final. So the losers final will be Ulsan versus John Ding. So I think John Ding versus Ulsan. Ulsan will be at upper hand. So Ulsan will be moving towards the lower side of the bracket. So okay, Group D. I'll be putting up this as fast. Okay, Molgold versus Yagami. So I think Molgold is in really good form. I think Arsalan and Molgold are in their top form right now after Atif. So Molgold will take it easily. Ni versus Osama Abbasi. I will say Ni could upset it. Ni could Osama Abbasi, he is in really good form, and also he is buffed after winning the LCQ, after beating up Ao and other players. So he is gonna be the victor in this match. So Osama Abbasi versus Mongol, yeah. All right, the Yagami versus Ni, I think Ni will take it. Then Mulgol versus Samabasi. I don't think so. Samabasi will take on Mulgol in this. I think Mulgol will be the victorious in this match. But Usama Basi has the guts to play his heart out and take chances. So he's the kind of player who takes chances. He has the Jun, he has the Dragonov in his pocket. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but I think so. Mulgol will take it. So winner side, Mulgol will be advancing towards it. And for the loser side, I think Osama Basi will take it again from Ni and move towards the loser side of the bracket. All right, moving towards Group E, AK versus Chikurin, KSK versus Hafiz Tanvir. Now these matches are really gonna be upsets. I don't know who will take on the other one. Who like I think so. Uh, all of these group matches are great, but these are really unpredictable. AK versus Chikurin, I think so. AK will take it, but Chikurin can also take it. He has the Lydia now. He was Lydia main in the previous game as well, and now he is running Lydia and Lily. So it's gonna be a really good battle between Chikurin and AK. On the other side, KSK versus Hafiz Tanvir. I think Hafiz Tanvir will take it because KSK is not ready for Hafiz Tanvir right now. But KSK can upset it. So I think Hafiz Tanvir will move towards the next round, and AK versus Hafiz Tanvir. I think AK is really deadly for Pakistanis. AK is really prepared for Pakistani. He has the anti-Pakistani stance and anti-Pakistani style, so he will take over Hafiz Tanvir in this match and move towards the other side of the bracket. Okay, Chikrin versus KSK. I think Chikrin has upper hand in this match, so I think Chikrin will be the victorious. Hafiz Tanvir versus Chikrin. Now this is the hardest battle to call on. I think so that Chikurin will take it, but Hafiz Tanvir man, he is on tear right now. He When he plays tactfully, he can beat up anyone. Like he beat up Knee, CBM, and Arsalan Ash in his first tournament. So I don't know Chikrin could take on him or not, but I would call Hafiz Tanvir in this match. So loser side, Hafiz Tanvir. Man, this is so intense. This is so intense. All right, like CBM versus Low High and the Jor versus Bilal. So these are a little bit decided. I think so. Low High will take it over CBM. Although CBM lost to Ulsan when in Evo, and Ulsan won against Low High. So I think if Low High versus CBM were to happen, so there was a little bit chances that CBM could take over Low High. But in the previous records, CBM wasn't able to beat Low High. So I think Low High gonna be the victorious in this match. And on other hand, Jord versus Bilal, I would say Jord. He's in really good form and he has really good Nina in his pocket. So I think Jord will be the victorious. Okay, and on the other hand, CBM versus Bilal, I think CBM will be the winner because the last time CBM versus Bilal happened, CBM won that match. So yeah, and Jord versus CBM, I think Jord will take CDM will take it because like Jord is really good, but he can like upset that, but CBM will take it. So there will be CBM from the loser side and Low High from the winner side, and this group G. So Sefi Black, Chanel, Rife double. Mm, Sefi Black versus Chanel. I think Chanel gonna take it easily, and double versus Rife. I think so that double is in really great form. So Rife is in really great form as well, but double is on another level with his law. So I think double will take it. Between Safi Black and Rife, I think Safi will take it. So Rife versus like a winners final will be Chanel versus double. So I'm rooting for double to take it from the winner side, but the odds says that Chanel will take it. So I will put Chanel on the winner side, and on the loser side, I'd say double will win over Rife. So the last group will have Farzeen, Mangja, Kane and Trench, and Sajawal. So there will be Farzeen versus Mangja and Kane and Trench versus Sajawal. So I think so. Kane and Trench will be victorious between Sajawal and Kane and Trench, and Farzeen will win over Mangja because he has the pocket law in with himself. Farzeen is like really good against law as well. So I think so. He will be victorious in this match, and Kane and Trench will be victorious in the match. And on other side, I think Mangja will take between Sajawal and Mangja, and the losers final will be Kane and Trench versus Mangja. So I think Farzeen will not have any hard time battling against Kane and Trench. Although he is a really nutty Yoshimitsu player, so he could take over anyone. But I think so Farzeen will gonna take it easily. Mangja will beat Kane and Trench as well, so I think Mangja will be taken over from the loser side, and Farzeen will be on the winner side. So these are the group matches, and for the phase one, this is the phase one, and let's move towards the phase two now. The phase two has some rule books, and the rule book says that, let's see. All right, second phase has 16 players split into 4 double elimination groups in a similar fashion like the previous phase. All right, here we have the second phase, which we will consult to the rule book again. And here we have the group A, which will be consisting of first place from group A and group B. That will be Nobi and Atif Butt. So Nobi and Atif Butt will be placed in the group A, and after that there will be group C and D second place. So I think that will be let's check it out. Wait a second, let me open that up. That will be Ulsan and Usama Abbasi. So I think that will be second place in C and D. So that will form the first group, and the other one will be following that will be C and D, the vice versa for the first place. So it will have Arslan Ash and Mogul. And the second place for that group will be Group A and Group B second place. It will be Ranchu and Ao. So this will be, and following the other groups will be I think Mangja and Lohai, and the loser of E and F will be AK and Double, and this following will be Farzin and Chanel, and the other one will be Hafiz Tanveer and CBM. So that's how the groups will be formed according to the winner side and loser side of the previous brackets. So now let's go towards the phase 2 brackets. Okay. This is going to be really intense battle starting from here on, because everyone will be going for the other one, and there won't be any decided battle. They haven't prepared for that, for going towards the second phase, and they don't know what comes up and who comes up, which player will be coming up after that. So this will be really interesting now. Okay, so Group A, it has Nobi versus Osama Basi. So I think Osama Basi, it will be a clash between four Dragonovs in this group. I think so. It will be a clash between four Dragonovs because Nobi, Usama Basi both plays Dragonov. Nobi is a Dragonov main, but Usama Basi can also play good Dragonov. He literally showed a really strong style in LCQ. So on the other hand, Atif, Butt, and Ulsan, they both play Dragonov. So it will be four Dragonov in this group. So I think Nobi will take it from first side, and Atif Butt will take it from the other side. They are both known as the most strong player in this Tekken right now because of Dragonov. And Ulsan seems to struggle a little bit with his main character, but I think it will be an intense battle. But I think so. Atif Butt will take it, and Nobi will take it over Osama Basi. And on the other side, I think Osama Basi will lose to Ulsan because Ulsan is really strong, have a really strong mindset for playing the game, and he has shown every time that he is good in this game. So I think Ulsan will take it over Osama Basi, and it will be really cool match between Atif Butt and Nobi. But the results, according to previous stages, Nobi always lost to Atif Butt. Atif Butt is really strong against Nobi. He really knows his style. He is prepared for it, and I think so. Atif Butt will be on the winner side, and Nobi will take it on Ulsan, and I think Ulsan will take it over Nobi. What I think is, I think it will be an intense battle, but I think Ulsan will take it. He is really good at this game. So after that, Ulsan will be joining, advancing towards next stage from loser side. So Group B is very interesting. Ao, Mulgul, Drenchu, and Arsalan. Now, Ao versus Mulgul. I think Mulgul will take it and advance to the next round. It won't be a problem for Mulgul. He has already beaten Ao several times in the tournament, so I think he will be okay. But here it is. Here's the time I'll call out the upset. In the previous tournaments, Rangchu has already beaten Arsalan Ash. So, but right now, Arsalan has the Evo buff, and also after Evo, he already have prepared for most of the players he has lost to. So I think Rangchu won't make it to another round, and he will be in the loser side, and Arsalan Ash will beat Rangchu to face Molgold in the winner's final. And Ao versus Rangchu, I think Rangchu will take it. So it's gonna be Mughal versus Arsalan Ash, and I think Arsalan Ash will win. But I'm not so confident about that because Mughal can also take it. But I think Arsalan will win this match. And Mughal versus Rangchu, I think Mughal have already beaten Rangchu several times in the tournament, so I think it won't be a problem for Mughal to beat Rangchu. So Arsalan Ash from the winner side and Mughal from the loser side. And now the third bracket will be AK, Mangja, Lohai, and Double. So I think AK versus Manja, AK will take it. The reason for that is AK has a really good grip on Law, and he has the Law. He has Law as his main character. He has already played Tekken 8 with him as well. So I think so. He will take over Manja, and he has the tendency to move towards winners final by taking over Manja. On the other side, Loha versus Double. I think Lohai can take it because Double already has lost to Lohai before as well. So I think it will be good for Lohai to take it over Double here and go towards winners final. And Mangja versus Double, I think it will be a Law mirror. So I think so. Double will take it. I think so. Double has really strong mindset, and he has been consistent with his Law. He has already won the tournament recently with Law as well. So I think he's in strong position to take it over him. But I think in winners final, Lohai will take it over AK and move towards the winner side of the bracket. And AK will fight Double over losers final, and I think he will win over Double. So I think AK will join for the next round from the loser side. And the last group, it's a really interesting one. According to the last group standings, Hafiz Tanveer versus Farzeen and CBM versus Chanel. So it's a team kill from both the countries to face in the winners final. So I think Hafiz Tanveer versus Farzeen. I think Farzeen has a really good record against Hafiz Tanveer, so he will take it over him. But Hafiz Tanveer could make an upset here. So I think so. Farzeen has really good experience in the professional tournament, in the international tournament as well. So I think he will take it over for Hafiz Tanveer. On the other hand, CBM versus Chanel. I think CBM has a really great grip on his Jin now. So I think he will take it over Chanel and take over Farzeen on winners final. Take it on Farzeen. Okay, and from other side, Hafiz Tanveer versus Chanel. I think Hafiz Tanveer can create an upset here. By beating Chanel, he could move towards next round, but I think he won't be able to beat CBM. CBM is in really great position, so I think Farzeen will move towards winner side, and CBM would move towards loser side of the spec. Okay, so now moving towards the final stage. According to rulebook, there will be matches for third phase as well. So it will be Group A first place versus Group D second place. So let's see. It will be, I think so, it's Atif Butt versus CBM. All right. It will be Atif Butt versus CBM, the B first place and C second place. So it will be Arsalan Ash versus AK. And the third one is C versus B, which will be Loha versus Mulgold. So, and the last one is Farzeen versus Ulsan, Group D versus A. So this will be really interesting because it's first to five, not best of five. It's first to five, so it's really inclined towards Pakistani community because they are really trained for, on this format. They have been playing this format since their childhoods, so they are really prepared for FT5 matches. It's like their hometown matches. They always go for FT15, FT10, FT5, FT30. Even sometimes they go for FT50. So I think it's really suitable for Pakistani players, and they will shine from this format. So I think it will be really hard for Korean and other players to beat Pakistanis in their format. But let's see what happens. So let's check it out. The first match, I think Atif Butt will take it over CBM 5-3, which is my recommendation and my prediction. Because Atif Butt is gonna experimenting on this stage with so many characters. He has so many pocket characters, so I think he will be playing with pocket characters here in this stage. But he will take it over CBM, and on the other hand, Mulgold versus Lohai. This is gonna be a really good battle. But I think Mulgold will take it because he is really consistent in this format, and he has been playing tournaments, and he has been winning tournaments in Korea and also outside of the Korea as well. So on third match, Arsalan versus AK, I think Arsalan will take it because he is really known for long sets, and he's unbeaten in the long sets so far. So let's see what happens in Tekken 8, but I think so he's unbeatable in long sets, even to Atif Butt. So I think Arsalan Ash will take it. Now this is the controversial part. I have seen Ulsan being adaptable to long sets. He is really good at long sets as well. So I think Farzeen might not get to another round in this format because he has to face Ulsan in here. So if he faces Ulsan here, then he might lose. So it will be a semi-final between Arsalan versus Ulsan. It will be a really close battle. I said really close battle because they are really on par with each other. So I think it will be a really good battle to see. And on the other hand, Mulgold versus Atif Butt, it could go anywhere. It could go on both sides, either side. But I think that Mulgold can take it if he plays like what he used to play. So I think this will be the most hyped grand final that we will ever watch. If it happens, if it's Mulgold versus Arsalan Ash, then it will be the most hyped tournament. It will be the greatest tournament. Because it will be Korea versus Pakistan, it will be new age grand final, and I think this will be a trendsetter for upcoming FTC. So Mulgold versus Arsalan Ash, I don't know what comes up, but I think so. And my Basnas says that Arsalan Ash would take it, but it could go anywhere. So let's see what happens, and do comment because you can disagree with me. You can tell me in the comment box and share your thoughts with me. tell me what's gonna be the upsets of this tournament, and who could create those upset, who will be the underdogs, who will be your victorious, who will be your esports world champion. So let me know in the comment section, and let's talk about it then. Until then, we will come up with the next video, and I'll meet you in the next video. Let's wait until then, and let's watch the EWC tomorrow. Take care.